What's up guys, I'm going to do another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and today we're going to be talking about the November 27th game settings update and everything that has changed. So this is a huge update that has changed a whole lot about Black Ops 4 and is really awesome. So first off, what this update changed is that it gave us some new maps and some new modes and then a bunch of other changes as well. So these new maps that I'm going to talk about, these are just free for everybody. You don't have to have the Black Ops Pass, you don't have to have anything. It's just free, just like Nuketown was, and you can just, play these maps just like normal. You don't even have to go into specific playlists. They're just available on like every single playlist. So these maps that we have are Firing Range Night and Seaside Sunset. So Firing Range Night, the description for this map is a Black Ops flashback. U.S. forces gear up for red team/blue team combat exercises in this Guantanamo Bay military base. And then Seaside Sunset, an anti-government protest in this quaint coastal Spanish town grew out of control and forced a military shutdown. So, it's the same ones as the base maps, but these are available in all platforms, and so it's not, exclusive to PlayStation for a week. If you're on Xbox or PC right now, you can hop on and you can play these maps as well. So that's really great, and I'm really excited about that because usually Xbox and PC will have to wait a week for stuff like this, but for some reason right now everybody can play all these maps together and it's really good. So like I said, you do not need to have the Black Ops Pass for these. If you just have the base game, or even if you do have the Black Ops Pass, then you can play these maps and they're available under all the playlists and stuff. The next thing is that Treyarch has added in Safeguard into Black Ops 4. So Safeguard was first featured in Black Ops 3, and that was the only Call of Duty game it was featured in up until now. So Safeguard is a really fun mode where you have to escort a robot from one side of the map to the other, and then of course if you're on the opposite team, then you need to defend against the robot and disable it and prevent it from reaching your base. So this is really cool, and Safeguard was really fun in Black Ops 3, so I'm glad they brought this back. It is available first on PlayStation 4, so it's only available on PlayStation 4 right now for a week, and then it'll be available on Xbox and PC. So if you want to play Safeguard, you're going to have to play it on PS4, or you're going to have to wait a week. So yeah, Safeguard, a brand new mode, really cool. There's also Hardcore Nuketown playlist is a new playlist that they've added. So no longer, it's not just regular Nuketown, it's Hardcore Nuketown. So if you want to get like specific challenges and stuff done, I'd recommend hopping in here, especially if you want to get like some of the shotguns and secondaries and stuff done. Nuketown is a great map for that, plus it's hardcore, so make sure you guys take advantage of that as well. And then Treyarch has also added in Chaos Hardpoint. So this one has a couple of different rule changes than regular Hardpoint. So the Hardpoint zones spawn in random order after the first zones. So it'll go through the first zones and then it'll just be random after that. So that's kind of cool. Usually, when you go up against like people who like kind of know what they're doing and played Hardpoint quite a bit, they're able to rotate the spawns, rotate the hardpoints, easily. They know where the next one is, so that way they can get set up on the next one. But now it's random, so it doesn't matter, kind of if you know the rotations or not. It's just going to be a random one. So the next thing that they changed is that the team score increases with each teammate inside of the active hardpoint. So that's really awesome. So the more people you have inside your hardpoint, the more score you're going to be able to get. So it's kind of like drop zone in that case, but yeah, really cool. I'm really glad about that change. And then also the score limit has been increased to 1,000. So previously we had the Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit, which had a whole bunch of objective modes like Hardpoint and Domination and stuff, but they had like double score and stuff. So like say for Hardpoint, the traditional score limit is 250, but in Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit it was up to 500, and even playing in 500 was absolutely insane. Like that took a long time, and now it's doubled from that. So this is 4 times as long as a normal Hardpoint game. So I can see this going for potentially like 20 minutes or more in a single game of multiplayer. So this is going to be really awesome. Expect to see lots and lots of 100+ gameplays and stuff with this. So editor's note right here. So as I was actually rendering this video to upload it, Treyarch put out the actual patch notes behind this update and detailed all that they changed, because we got more changes than just the maps and modes. So kind of the summary is that they made a bunch of changes to multiplayer with, of course, Safeguard and Sunset, Seaside, and Firing Range Night, and then as well as Hardcore Nuketown, Chaos Hardpoint, and Mercenary Objective Mosh Pit. And then they also did some changes to Blackout, including new character missions and they also did some stability fixes to zombies, and then some other stuff to general. So let's start out with multiplayer. So of course we already talked about the playlists and stuff. Chaos hardpoint is 6v6. That's one thing I didn't mention before. But then for Mercenary Objective Mosh Pit, it is added to the featured category. It's Domination, Hardpoint, Control, Search and Destroy, and Heist. There's no parties allowed, and it's 5v5. They resolved a couple issues for some of the maps. So they resolved an issue where the scoreboard would flash on screen after ending the game on Nuketown. They resolved an issue on Summit that allowed care packages deployed on a ramp in the eastern part of the map to float. And then for the created class for multiplayer, they resolved an issue that removed an attachment from weapons with maximum attachments in a clan tag or kill counter equipped. And then for challenges, they changed the tactical mass challenge that now properly tracks kills while an enemy counter UAV is active. Now onto Blackout. So they made a change to some of the weapons in Blackout. So the Bowie knife is now available in equipment stashes, and as a random drop from killing zombies, and as a random item spawn in zombies themed locations on all platforms. So that's awesome there. Previously, I think it was just available to like pick up after you killed zombies, because I found it on PlayStation, and I also found it on Xbox when I just killed zombies in zombie locations. But now it's going to be available in equipment stashes, from zombies, and just as a spawn in zombie locations. So next up is that they've actually added in the final character missions for Blackout. So I mean, I guarantee that there's going to be more character missions down the line. We also have some Black Ops past characters coming to Blackout at some point in the future, but these are the last ones that have been locked up until now. So the Zombies Origins character missions is what they're called. So that is Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richtofen are now available to find and complete, and this is PS4 only. So that kind of is a little upsetting to me, because I'm like, really? Like, come on. Previously, like, the character missions were available on every single platform, like, all at once, but now it's only available on PS4 first. Like, we gotta wait on PC and Xbox. I don't know. So at least that is now available to be completed, so within a week we'll be able to do this on Xbox and PC. And then for the playlists, the Blightfather event has now been enabled in all playlists, so that's really awesome. That is only for PS4 as well. Kind of sucks there, but Blightfather is back, so it can help you get some of those other zombies challenges, character missions and stuff, because it helps you get a lot of those items. And they also say that they reduce the health of the Blightfather in solo and duo playlists, so it'll make killing the Blightfather so much easier in solos and duos, because previously, if you went to the graveyard and you found the Blightfather in solos, it was almost impossible to kill it solo, because you know you're gonna use up like all your ammo and probably not even then kill it, and you know of course you're almost out of ammo, and then somebody else, you know, because you're making a whole lot of racket firing off so many shots over there, somebody else is gonna come over there and then bam, they're gonna like snipe you, and then boom, you're dead. And duos was kind of the same thing. You know, you and your partner are gonna be like, you know, shooting off so many shots. And I played a lot of games where, you know, people are up in the graveyard shooting at the Blightfather, and me and my duo partner, we just run up there and we just snake it from them. You know, we kill them and then kill the Blightfather right after. So it's good that they reduced the health there, but it has normal health and quads though. I mean, it makes sense there because quads, you got 4 people, so you can easily take down the Blightfather if all 4 of you, you know, are shooting at it together. So good stuff there. I'm really happy about that. For zombies, they did one gameplay change for the map 9. So there was an issue where sliding under the blade trap without taking damage would not contribute to another player's challenge. So just a little issue fix that they got there. And they made a couple stability changes, not a whole lot like they've normally done, but at least, you know, this is just a couple. So I'm assuming, you know, here they're gonna have some more coming up, you know, in the next couple days and stuff. But you know, it's good that Treyarch has been fixing these. Like every single update, there's been more stability updates and fixes to zombies. So they fixed a crash that could occur occasionally when using anywhere but here. They fixed a rare crash that could occur when a player disconnected while another player was downed. They fixed a rare crash that could occur when a player disconnected during fast travel. And then for 9, they fixed a crash that could occur when killing enemies with traps in 9. And they fixed additional crashes related to a player helping another player with their challenges in 9. And then for general, for Black Ops 4, they also have done some changes to the specialist headquarters. So they improved Torque's tutorial mission scripting. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. I mean, I did have a glitch when I was playing Torque, where during his, you know, tutorial mission, one of the like the razor wire wouldn't spawn in for me, so I just had to like replay the whole mission, and it still wouldn't spawn, so I replayed it again, and then it finally spawned for me. So that's good. I mean, hopefully that's what that is referring to, but apparently, you know, they just improved tutorial mission scripting. And then for the after action report in multiplayer and Blackout will now display all earned tier rewards and allow the player to scroll through the tier rewards menu. So that's really awesome, and yeah, really cool about that. Really happy. Lots of new changes to Black Ops 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.